Hi, welcome to the quiz. You can answer along on quizalto.com, all for free. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started, good luck. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker help in predictive maintenance? By performing regular backups. By simulating physical systems and predicting failures. By providing real-time alerts. By optimizing network traffic. AWS IoT TwinMaker simulates physical systems to predict and prevent potential failures. Which AWS service can be used with IoT TwinMaker to detect anomalies in time series data? Amazon Lookout for Equipment. Amazon Comprehend. Amazon Lex. Amazon Recognition. Amazon Lookout for Equipment can be used with AWS IoT TwinMaker to detect anomalies in time series data from industrial equipment, helping to identify potential issues before they lead to failures. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker help in root cause analysis? By optimizing cloud storage. By encrypting data transmissions. By reducing operational costs. By providing detailed data and simulation of physical systems. AWS IoT TwinMaker provides detailed data and simulations to aid in root cause analysis. Which of the following is true about data connectors in AWS IoT TwinMaker? They only support real-time data streams. They require manual data entry. They enable integration with various data sources. They are limited to AWS native data stores. Data connectors in AWS IoT TwinMaker enable integration with various data sources, both AWS and external, allowing users to incorporate diverse data into their digital twins. How can users customize the behavior of digital twins in AWS IoT TwinMaker? By changing AWS account settings. By adjusting IAM policies. By setting up VPNs. By using JavaScript-based models. Users can customize digital twin behavior using JavaScript-based models. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker contribute to sustainability efforts? By enabling better resource management and monitoring. By limiting data access. By increasing manual reporting. By reducing the need for cloud services. AWS IoT TwinMaker helps in sustainability by enabling efficient resource management and monitoring. What is the role of AWS IoT TwinMaker dashboards? To configure network settings. To store digital twin data. To provide insights and visualization of digital twins. To manage user permissions. Dashboards provide insights and visualization for digital twins. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker support the concept of hierarchy in digital twins? Through peer-to-peer entity connections. Through parent-child relationships between entities. By isolating each entity independently. By using a flat, non-hierarchical structure. AWS IoT TwinMaker supports hierarchy in digital twins through parent-child relationships between entities, allowing users to model complex systems with nested components and subsystems. Which AWS service is commonly used with IoT TwinMaker for AI or ML capabilities? Amazon SageMaker. Amazon Recognition. Amazon Lex. Amazon Comprehend. Amazon SageMaker is used for adding AI or ML capabilities to digital twins in AWS IoT TwinMaker. What is the benefit of using component types in AWS IoT TwinMaker? Promoting reusability and consistency. Increasing data storage capacity. Enhancing network security. Improving machine learning accuracy. Using component types in AWS IoT TwinMaker promotes reusability and consistency by allowing developers to define common properties and behaviors that can be shared across multiple entities. What is the purpose of connectors in AWS IoT TwinMaker? To manage user permissions. To configure network settings. To encrypt data. To ingest data from various sources. Connectors are used to ingest data from various sources into AWS IoT TwinMaker. What is the role of external ID in an AWS IoT TwinMaker entity? To encrypt sensitive information about the entity. To link the entity with an external system or data source. To generate a unique identifier for each entity. To specify the entity's geolocation coordinates. The external ID in an AWS IoT TwinMaker entity is used to link the entity with an external system or data source, facilitating data integration and synchronization between the digital twin and other platforms. What role does an entity component play in AWS IoT TwinMaker? It manages network communication between entities. It controls the physical appearance of 3D models. It represents a specific aspect or capability of an entity. It handles user interface interactions. An entity component in AWS IoT TwinMaker represents a specific aspect or capability of an entity, such as its properties, telemetry, or relationships with other entities. What is the primary purpose of AWS IoT TwinMaker in the context of industrial systems? To analyze real-time sensor data. To manage IoT device firmware updates. To provision new IoT devices. To create digital representations of physical systems. AWS IoT TwinMaker is designed to create digital twins, which are virtual representations of physical systems, allowing users to monitor, simulate, and optimize their real-world counterparts. Which protocol is commonly used for data communication in AWS IoT TwinMaker? FTP, POP3, SMTP, MQTT. MQTT is commonly used for efficient data communication in AWS IoT TwinMaker. What is a component type in AWS IoT TwinMaker? A template defining the structure and behavior of components. A network configuration. A data encryption method. A type of IoT device. Component types define the structure and behavior of components in a digital twin model. What is a key advantage of using AWS IoT TwinMaker for industrial applications? Limiting data collection points. Slowing down production processes. Reducing downtime and operational costs. Increasing energy consumption. A key advantage of using AWS IoT TwinMaker for industrial applications is reducing downtime and operational costs by enabling predictive maintenance, process optimization, and efficient remote monitoring. What role does Amazon Kinesis play when integrated with AWS IoT TwinMaker? Scheduling maintenance tasks. Rendering 3D graphics. Ingesting and processing streaming data. Managing user authentication. When integrated with AWS IoT TwinMaker, Amazon Kinesis is used for ingesting and processing streaming data from IoT devices, which can then be used to update the digital twin in real time. Which AWS service is essential for visualizing 3D models in AWS IoT TwinMaker? AWS IoT Sitewise. Amazon Aurora. AWS CloudFormation. Amazon SageMaker. AWS IoT Sitewise is essential for visualizing 3D models in AWS IoT TwinMaker. What is the purpose of the workspace concept in AWS IoT TwinMaker? To provide a logical container for digital twin resources. To simulate physical workspaces. To track project budgets. To manage employee schedules. A workspace in AWS IoT TwinMaker serves as a logical container for digital twin resources, including entities, component types, and scenes, helping to organize and manage complex projects. Which AWS service does IoT TwinMaker integrate with for storing and managing 3D assets? Amazon FSx. Amazon S3. AWS Elemental Media Store. Amazon EFS. AWS IoT TwinMaker integrates with Amazon S3 for storing and managing 3D assets, such as images, textures, and 3D models used in creating digital twins. What is the purpose of telemetry in the context of AWS IoT TwinMaker entities? To define the lifecycle of entity components. To manage network communication protocols. To represent time series data from sensors or devices. To control the physical appearance of entities. In AWS IoT TwinMaker, telemetry refers to time series data from sensors or devices associated with an entity, allowing the digital twin to reflect real-time and historical measurements from the physical system. What type of data visualization does AWS IoT TwinMaker support? Only 2D charts and graphs. 2D and 3D visualizations. Solely augmented reality views. Exclusively text-based outputs. AWS IoT TwinMaker supports both 2D and 3D visualizations, enabling users to create rich, interactive representations of their digital twins that can include 3D models, overlaid data, and dynamic updates. Which of the following is a limitation of AWS IoT TwinMaker? It cannot create digital twins. It does not directly control physical devices. It only works with a single data source. It is restricted to small-scale projects. A limitation of AWS IoT TwinMaker is that it does not directly control physical devices. While it can represent and monitor devices, it is not designed for direct device control, which is typically handled by other systems or services. What is a scene in AWS IoT TwinMaker? A dashboard for IoT devices. A type of data storage. A security configuration. A 3D representation of a physical environment. A scene is a 3D representation of a physical environment in AWS IoT TwinMaker. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and, if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.